Today, guys, I got a really simple build for you, and it can make you a lot of money. Let's get into it. First thing, as always, throw on them safety glasses. Now, guys, today we're gonna be building a couch caddy. So we got some 1x12 here, pieces of board. That's what we're gonna use. I'm gonna put up some pictures right now on Etsy of what they're selling for. They go from like anywhere from $50 up to like $200. It's crazy. So yeah, that's what we're building today. Let's get to measuring. We're gonna start off by measuring out to 27 inches. Put us a dot there. Dot at the bottom. Grab that massive speed square. Line up your two lines. And of course, we're gonna cut this bad boy on the miter saw. We about to make that cut. So now that we got our 27-inch piece cut out, we need to cut one piece out at 16 inches. So we're gonna measure that up. All right, guys, so we're looking for 16 inches here. All right, got some nice mark on that one. Go to the bottom. That's another nice mark. That humongous speed square, like always. Slide her up. Make a line and head to the miter saw. Now that we got our bottom piece cut out, which is our 16-inch cutout, we also got our side piece cut out, which is our 27-inch. That's how they're going to sit. We need to cut our top out, which we are going to do 14 inches. Let's measure that out. Measuring out to 14 inches. Put us a good line. Put us another good line. Big speed square. We're going to make that cut. Alright, guys, so now that we got our three pieces cut out, we need to cut a couple pieces out of a 1x4. And that's going to be for a little cup holder thing that we're going to make. So we need two pieces at 4 inches. We're going to measure one up, go to the miter saw, cut it, use that first cut, make a line for another one, and make that second cut too. Let's do it. Alright, guys, now that we got our two little 4-inch pieces cut out of the 1x4, we need to make another piece that's going to go from here to here. So all we need is a piece the length of this, which is 11 1/4. So we're going to measure out 11 1/4 and head back to the miter saw for one more cut. Alright, guys, so we officially have all of our pieces cut out for this build. This is what it should be looking like if you are recreating this. The next step is going to be to hit it with our palm sander. We're going to start with 60 grit and whip all the way up to 220. So now, guys, that we got our pieces nice and sanded up to 220, they are looking beautiful, as you can tell. So you got some nice grain in that wood there. So now it is time to assemble this bad boy. We're going to be using glue and brad nails. Let's get to it. First thing you're going to want to do is take your longer piece at 17 inches, or 16 inches, I believe it was, maybe 17, it could be wrong. And then your side piece, which is your longest one. And you're going to put them together like that and shoot some brad nails. Alright, guys, so after you get this little L piece right here made, you're going to let that sit to the side, dry a little bit. While that's drying, we're going to go ahead and work on our little box with our cup holders. So right now we're going to figure out where we want our holes at for our cups. And build our little box up underneath that. All right, guys, so we got our measurement. So it ended up being 2 5/16 from here, pulling in. We're going with the line closest to the left. We had some disc cut out. If you haven't seen my last Wednesday post, my most recent one, we failed to connect 4 build, and we read your comments. So make sure you go check that out. It's pretty fun, pretty funny. So we're gonna go ahead and do that pilot holes. Alright guys, so we got our 2 holes cut out. We went with a 4-inch hole bit, so you can fit all your little drinking needs. I mean, you can fit a little 1 liter through that thing. So we all good, but we're going to finish building this box to add it to our piece. So our next step is going to be taking our little 4-inch pieces, gluing them up, sticking them on there, and brad nailing them. 1 here, and 1 here, on both sides. Let's get to it. Guys, we got these little 2 installed, so it's time to put on that bottom plate. All you're gonna do is just put a little glue here on these, and send some brad nails. Alright guys, now that we got our cup holder tray finished, it's time to add it to the rest of our piece. Alright guys, so the construction of this build is now complete. This is what she's looking like. We're letting her dry and everything right now. But I think what we're going to do is before staining it, we're going to take it inside and let you see what it looks like. Because obviously after we stain it, it's still going to be wet and everything. So we're going to take her in there how she is and show you how she's used real quick. Alright guys, so this is how she's used. Unfortunately, this couch won't let you slide it up under there. But yeah, you just put your drink up in there. She holds it good, but usually you would slide it in from the side or something and it would come over. But yeah, she works good. Alright guys, so now it's that time to stain the project. We're going to go with our canoe stain, whatever it is. I forget. First thing we're gonna do though is throw on them gloves. Alright guys, this is what the bad boy is looking like when it's finished. It is a beautiful couch caddy. Like I said, looks great, very simple to build, very, very simple to build. I showed you that it works, looks good, works great. Like I said, I'll add some pictures up, what they sell them for Etsy. Great profit margin. This only was one 6-foot board of a 2x12, which I think was like $17. So not bad, like I said, $17. Got a couple of brad nails, a little bit of wood glue, a little bit of stain on the project, and you make some good profit. So you guys let me know what you think about this build in the comments. I appreciate every single one of you for stopping in, watching this, hanging out with us today. And if you like it, smash that like button, hit the subscribe button, and we will catch you in the next one. Peace.